Shasu, Shasu, Shasu. I am Kanaya of the Shasu Experience, and welcome to episode 22 of Numerality, where sound meets symbols and consciousness finds clarity. I will provide the numerality for the day, which will include the elemental energies, tarot, astrology, personal insights, and numerology. Now, this week, Sunday, February 2nd through Saturday, February 8th, we will be under the energy of the 6. Now, the 6 has to do with domestic activities, responsibilities, care, caring, being a teacher, being of service, nurturing, protection, duty, harmony, balance, love, home, family, order, and truth. Now, the 6 in the Rider-Waite Tarot is connected to the Lovers. The Lovers has to do with marriage, change in home, redecoration, remodeling, domestic and community responsibility, love, union, physical attraction, intimacy, being enlightened about which decisions to make, communication with like-minded people, feeling passionate about something or someone, having a contract with the universe, a contract with yourself. This energy is connected to the planet Venus, which wants to relate, unite, and connect. This energy is connected to love, attraction, harmony, and happiness. The Lover's energy, the Lover's card is also connected to the zodiac sign of Gemini. And that energy is connected to versatility and variability. That energy is also connected to that of learning, teaching, traveling, communication, journalism, and all agencies. Now, this week, as we begin to plan our steps, look to the week's energy to support you and your goals. This week, plan your steps around responsibilities, family order, and the home, nurturing something or someone, balancing complications or misunderstandings, especially in the home and personal relationships. Look to where you could be of service as well. Now, you can also look at this as week 1 of this new month and begin to plan your steps from there. Now, during a 1 week or the 1 energy, much of your action should be in alignment with the energy of the 1, and that would be acting in the manner of being direct, with boldness, taking initiative, being spontaneous, having quick movement, making quick decisions, starting new projects, planting a seed, and acting confidently. So now, on to the planetary ruler of the day. Today is Monday, ruled by the moon. The moon wants to respond, to make a reply through your emotions. It wants to react, to undergo a change through the emotions. It wants to regulate, to control or adjust through rhythmic function. The moon governs institutions, mystery, inner needs, instincts, cycles, the subconscious, and emotions. Now, normally on a moon day, the activities you'll find best that will complement the energy are things like journaling, reflecting, engaging in spiritual activities, sharpening your intuition, cooking, taking care of home-related chores, taking care of the children, and taking care of your emotional needs. Now, on this moon day, coupled with the numerality, the activities you could do to capitalize off the energy would be engaging in spiritual practices, spending time at home, engaging in self-care, i.e., emotional and physical needs, journaling, short-term planning, socializing, and also studying. Now, yesterday's fire element was that of the 22-4. Now, the 22-4 has to do with the Fool card. The Fool card is about travel, plans, advancement, dreams coming true, faith, new beliefs, not knowing what to expect, making it up as you go, using your intuition, being carefree, letting go of worry, using your intuition, being happy, and being at the right place at the right time. It is connected to the energy of Earth, that is our physical reality, and also the energy of Uranus. Uranus wants to depart from what is ordinary. It wants to do something original and convert or change something without destroying it. Now, yesterday, we could have found ourselves embarking on a new adventure, a new way of experiencing our surroundings. The 22 is is considered a master number, and with the 2 amplified, it promotes an experience that is of your own discretion. You set the temperature, you set up the limitations, and you create the work or the systems to go into the body. The 4 is about organization, structure, planning, focus, foundation, practicality, service, devotion, organization, and work. Now, the 4 in the Rider-Waite has to do with the Emperor card. The Emperor card has to do with work, finances, building, practicality, structure, logic, reason, leadership, and authority, creating order out of chaos, fearlessness, energy, force, and drive. It is also connected to our physical reality, and it is connected to the energy of Aries. Its qualities are assertiveness, boldness, leadership, and also being pioneering. This energy, the energy of Aries, the qualities of Aries acts with directness, boldness, leadership, initiative. It's pioneering. It's engineering. 4 is also connected to the planet Uranus. Uranus wants to depart from what is ordinary. It wants to do something original and convert or change something without. It wants to convert or change something without destroying it. So overall, that's the energy that we came with yesterday. So that's what we're coming into today with. Now, today's fire element is the 23-5, and that has to do with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a card that is connected to protection, contracts, travel, being a natural leader, ambition, being an entrepreneur, new and exciting projects, being tech savvy, making others feel good, and having charisma. This energy is connected to the first decan of Aries, and Aries acts in a manner of being direct, boldness, initiative, being impulsive, being spontaneous, and fast motion. This energy is also that of Mars. Mars wants to move, initiate, and activate. Now, the energy of the wands are about our spirit, and what makes us feel alive. It's about our passions, movement, adventure, desires, technology, competition, enterprises, and our creativity. This element is active and denotes movement and also travel. Now, the King of Wands today lets me know that yesterday, with our full energy, allowing us to ground our ideas into our reality, we acted as if. Created a structure for our container, i.e. our new environment. Now, with the 23-5 being the King of Wands, we bring balanced decision makings with the 2, and we bring that into our physical reality, our surroundings, the 3, and what comes from that is the 5, being independence, free thinking, fast moving, business, communication, trade, commerce, freedom, change, adventure, curiosity, magnetism, competitiveness, expansion, adaptability. With this energy, we find ourselves today initiating actions quickly with boldness and directness, starting something in our new environment that we will need to nurture and allow to unfold. Okay, so that's the energy that we are coming with, that we are in right now today. All right, now a reminder of our feelings in the water element for this month. Our lesson has to do with the Justice card, and that has to do with tests, which we're currently going through, legal dealings, quick decisions, decisive actions, balance, fairness, and doing what's right, being impartial, seeing all sides of the situation, and making decisions based on facts rather than your emotions. This energy is connected to that of Uranus, which wants to originate. It wants to do new and original things. It wants to depart from what we've already been doing. It wants to be independent. It wants to convert something without destroying it. This energy is also connected to that of Libra and the zodiac sign of Libra. And Libra wants to work unitedly with the goal of combining and harmoniously with the desire to manifest an agreement. So Libra has a relationship to partnerships, art, symmetry, justice, romance, peace, and also law. So that is a reminder to kind of keep our emotions balanced at this time, is to remember what our lesson number is and the things that we will be going through, the things that we'll be experiencing with this lesson. Now, our earth element, what is supporting us for today, has to do with the 34-7, and that is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands has to do with quick messages, a settlement, swift actions, progress, a quick turn of events, traveling, visitors, having fun, and making moves. This energy is connected to the first decan of Sagittarius, excuse me, and it acts in the manner of seeing with cheerfulness, optimism, curiosity, and foresight. The Sagittarius energy is connected to um, the first decan of his sign, and that is the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter wants to expand, it wants to mature, and it wants to experience. We already talked about what the wands do, but just in case, the wands are about our spirit and what makes us feel alive. It's about our passions, movement, adventure, desire, technology, competition, enterprises, and our creativity. The element is active and denotes movement and travel. Now, the earth element today being the 34-7. The Eight of Wands lets me know that what will support us is trusting our fire element today, being the King of Wands, the 23-5, and courageously moving towards our goals. We will see swift changes as we move through our intended actions, and we will see progress fairly quickly. Use the energy of the Sagittarius to unlock the feelings of cheerfulness, curiosity, and optimism as it fuels each and every empowered action today. Now, the air element for today, the impression we are giving in the conscious realm of others' experience has to do with the 48-3, the Eight of Cups. Now, this energy is acknowledging success and sensing when something has to end. It has to do with abandonment, seeking a higher meaning and or responsibilities in life. It is leaving the ordinary behind and following your dreams. This energy is connected to the first decan of Pisces. Pisces acts in a manner of believing, with hospitality, with kindness, compassion, and fluidity. The energy signature of this decan are Neptune, which wants to refine and to detect, and it also wants to transcend. And it is also connected to the planet of Jupiter. And Jupiter, again, wants to expand, mature, and experience. Now, the cups are about water. It's about our creativity and what we love, our emotions, our relationships, our imagination, and our subconscious. The element is passive, okay? Now today, people may see us as being dreamy, optimistic, in a state of surrender. It's kind of like accepting you have to do something. Like, let's just say you're switching jobs, right? And you're in a space where you have accepted and recognized the accomplishments of your previous role. Now you're more focused on what you need to do or the actions you need to take for your new for your new adventure. So other people may see or perceive your ease as you going a different direction as them. They could see you as having a lack of empathy or a lack of presence with them. There could be a sense of movement that seems to be without them. And it's just it's that type of energy. So be aware that the lack of attention that others may perceive of you today is nothing more than an indication that you are moving in the right direction. However, one of the key points for the week, for this first week, and also the sixth energy, is to be of service to others. So if you do notice that you are feeling that way around people, it is important to be in alignment with the energy, and you may feel a sense of luck and an uprising in the energy you have when it comes to balancing out the energy where someone feels left out. And it's our duty to recognize the energy and rise to the occasion with whatever the matter is. Now, with that said, the number 5, since today is a 23-5 day, the energy that I feel is compatible with this energy would be, of course, the number 5, which would be independence, communication, change, freedom, and adventure. I will also say the number 9. It has to do with completion, dreams fulfilled, endings, inspiration, and long trips. Also, the number 6, it has to do with duty, domestic activity, family life, and responsibility. And also, I would also add in the number 3, which has to do with imagination, expansion, self-improvement, and creation. Think about this. you have to imagine with the 3, you have to imagine what it is that you're trying to do in order to take an action like the 5 and be adventurous. But you have to imagine it first. Okay. So I hope those were helpful. Now on to the astrology. Let's talk about the moon transits. Now, I talk about the moon transits because it represents our emotions. The moon wants to respond. It wants to make a reply through our emotions. It wants to react or undergo a change through the emotions, and it wants to regulate or to control through rhythmic function. I want you guys to keep that in mind as I go through the numerology and go through everything. To keep in mind that the point is to understand yourself with these energies. Now, the moon is currently in Aries. And see, Aries acts in a manner of being with directness, boldness, initiative, impulse, spontaneity, and fast motion. It's connected to the planet Mars. That signature, the Mars signature, and and Mars wants to move, initiate, and activate. Now, the moon is currently in Aries at 21 degrees, giving it now a signature of Jupiter. And Jupiter wants to expand, mature, and it wants to experience. Now, the moon in Aries will square Mars in Cancer at 5:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this square between the moon and Mars is a call to integrate your emotional and assertive sides. It's about being true to yourself while considering the needs and feelings of others. Didn't we just talk about that? Okay, the conjunction between this may spark defensiveness, reactivity, and impulsivity. Just be aware of those energies as well. Now, at the same time that this transit is happening, the moon will then go void of course. So all day we will be in this energy of the square and the void of course moon, which is a period of time before the moon moves into a new sign, in which there tends to be an amplification of emotion due to the instability of the moon being void of course. So the moon will make this aspect, this last aspect at 5:18 a.m., and it will go void of course immediately. And it won't lock into the Taurus energy. That's the next sign. After Aries comes the sign of Taurus. It won't lock into the Taurus energy until 10:34 p.m. So all day with this void, we'll be in this void. So with the void moons, it can be challenging to focus. Things are uncertain, and we may face instability. We are very dreamy, sleepy, low on energy, and our feelings are maybe all over the place. Thoughts and emotions may be unclear at this time. Just be mindful of that from now until around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the Taurus energy that we'll be locking into, that energy acts in a manner of having with reliability, steadfastness, conservatism, slowness, thrift, and gentility. That is a earth sign. So I'll go more over that tomorrow. Now, the astrology for today. Now, at 4:51 p.m., Mercury will trine Jupiter. Mercury currently is in the sign of Aquarius, and it will trine Jupiter, which is in Gemini. Currently it's the last day for its retrograde cycle. It goes direct. Jupiter will go direct in Gemini tomorrow, but the Mercury in Aquarius trine Jupiter in Gemini today, this energy will last through tomorrow. It will bring optimism, generosity, good luck, and good news. Good instincts and future-oriented and positive thinking make this an excellent time for socializing, researching, studying, and also making plans. You could also plan to embark on a journey or a long trip, especially something long distance. Making friends may come easily today. Socializing may come easily today. Mutually beneficial partnerships are around you. You're aware of them today, and they may prove to be profitable. So just be mindful to keep an eye out for those energies for today. Yeah, Venus, the planet of Venus moves into Aries tomorrow. I'll talk about more about that tomorrow. And Jupiter will go direct tomorrow in Gemini around 11 degrees, which is the degree of the lesson number that we are going through at this time for this month. So that's something for you guys to chew on. All right, with that being said, thank us for listening. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Feel free to email me. I will leave my email in the description box. Until the next experience, be well and enjoy. Peace.